What if every word you spoke had the power to uplift or break someone's spirit? The way you communicate isn't just a skill, but a responsibility. Good communication is an art that every Muslim should strive to master. So in this video, we are going to go through 10 tips on how to master communication as a Muslim. Assalamu alaikum, I'm Zainab. I speak about self-improvement so that you can level up and improve your life without compromising your relationship with Allah. The first tip I have for you is to understand the power of words. Like I said, words can uplift someone or hurt someone. Islam emphasizes using words responsibly, as the Prophet Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, "Man kana yu'minu billahi wal yawmil akhir falyaqul khayran aw liyasmut." Whoever believes in Allah and the day of judgment, let him speak good or keep quiet. Always think before you speak, because that is the first step to mastering communication. Tip 2, practice active listening. True communication isn't just about you talking. It is also about you knowing how to listen. Listening with empathy and attention shows respect and helps build understanding. Imagine me telling you something and you are there listening with attention, with empathy. I can see how you feel. I can see your facial reaction. I can see you're here with me. I can see you're understanding what I'm saying. How would you make me feel? Practicing active listening is a key element in all relationships, whether it is your family or you want to speak with your friends. You need that. You need it. You need it actually. People will correct you at work. Your boss will talk to you. You need to listen. You should not be the one talking all the time. So you really need this quality in order to be a good communicator. Choose your tone wisely. You see, the thing is, tone can shape our words. In fact, it can shape the meaning of the word entirely. A calm, gentle tone aligns with Islamic values and also softens the hearts of those you want to interact with. Imagine me asking you a question, "Where are you coming from?" in a very harsh and rude tone. Even though if this person, the other person, has been struggling, probably in the traffic all along, they're going to want to wear their defensive coat immediately. "Why are you asking me where I'm coming from?" Or "Why do you care?" Because of your tone, they're just going to wear their defensive coat immediately. Even if it is you, that is what you will do to protect yourself. It is automatic. And imagine me saying, "Where have you been? Where are you coming from?" And if he's stuck in the traffic, he's just going to tell me, "I've been stuck in this traffic and my phone was dead." Now, do you see the difference between those two? Just choose your tone correctly. There is also one thing I want to talk about. I don't know if at this time I am normal. If you are using a tone for me, even while chatting, I know that this tone, the way you chat with this tone, I don't like it. I usually know. I don't know if you can know. If you can also feel that through messages, please let me know in the comment section so that I will know that I'm not alone, because your tone really matters a lot. The fourth tip I'm going to talk about is to be honest and transparent. You see, this thing called honesty is highly valued in Islam, and clear communication requires truthfulness. It requires honesty. So avoid misleading or withholding some information. If you don't want to say, just say you don't want to say, okay? Just don't make your words look like B when clearly you're talking about A, because you being honest and transparent builds trust and integrity in your conversation. Imagine I know that you are a very honest person and you're always truthful. I would respect you and I would know that anything that comes out from your mouth, that is it, 100%. Once you tell me the sky is blue, it is blue just like that. But if you're someone that is not honest, that you're not always truthful, if you tell me the sky is blue, I'm going to look out to check if it is really blue or not. The fifth tip I have for you is to speak with humbleness. If there's something like that, you just have to be humble, even with your speech. Whether you're speaking with someone younger or even older or even your mates, speak with humility. Do not try to dominate conversation. This is one habit that most of ladies we have. Subhanallah, do not try to dominate conversation. You see this word? It does not revolve around you. Let other people be able to share their own story. Let other people be able to talk. Not that you be the only one talking and other people are just there looking at you. Oh, please. Speak, you rest. It just makes you elegant. It makes you like reserved, cool, calm. You speak, you cool down a little bit. Another person talk, and you talk again. Not that someone is talking, you're getting in the conversation, you're trying to be the only one talking and talking and talking. For what? Tip 6 is to ask for clarification when needed. Do not be among those that quickly jump into conclusion. Even the prophet warned us against that. That do not jump to conclusion. As a Muslim, this is one habit that you should avoid. If you're unsure of someone's meaning, ask politely for clarification. Give people the benefit of doubt, because this prevents misunderstanding and shows that you care about truly understanding. I just want to understand you. What do you really mean by this word? If I say something, it might mean another thing entirely to you. You just need to clarify sometimes. Tip 7 is to use communication to encourage goodness. As Muslims, I feel like all eyes are mostly on us. Once you're wearing the hijab and you do something that's like, that I would say normal people do outside, those that are not hijabi, you get insulted twice. You're covering your head, you're still doing that. Like, we're not normal people as well. Okay, they expect some extent of perfection from us. So let your speech inspire and guide others. Encourage positive actions. Support others in their struggle, even if it is with just your words. Trust me, when someone is at their lowest point or time, they would never forget who was there for them. Doesn't necessarily mean you giving them money. Good words, sweet words, nice words would also do the job. The next tip I have is to control your anger when speaking. We all know that anger leads to words you would eventually regret. I am angry and I just want to say everything, say anything. My mother, my father, and I just say everything to them. When you're done getting angry, you're going to regret it, right? Definitely, you will regret it. A man went to the prophet, peace be upon him, and he says, give me an advice. Then the prophet told him, La taghdab, do not get angry. Again, the man said, okay, give me an advice. The prophet said, La taghdab, do not get angry. And the third time as well, the prophet said, La taghdab, you have to use this also. Do not get angry. Whenever you want to get angry, just take a deep, big breath in and out. Do that. Before you do that for 10 times, please, your body will have calmed down. If it still persists, just go and perform wudu. Do not do things that you will regret later just because of your anger. The last tip I have for you is to end conversation on a positive note. If you want people to remember you for good, right, you need to end your conversation with a positive one. You have to leave a lasting positive impact by ending with kind words, all these wisdom words or prayer. As Muslim, I feel like prayer is just what everyone does effortlessly. Ending conversation on a positive note will also strengthen your bond with that person, and this also reflects your character as a Muslim. One last thing I'm going to talk about to be good in communication as a Muslim is to always remember to mention Allah and Rasulullah in whatever conversation you want to have. Before you start, make salawat upon the Prophet. There is a hadith that says when we are in a gathering and we mention the Prophet's name or we're calling Allah's name, the angels literally come and join us. So in whatever you want to do, you want to sit together. Okay, before we start, Bismillah wa salatu wa salam ala Rasulullah wa ala ahli wa sahabi ajmain. Simple as that. Let's just, thank Allah. Do that, and once you're done as well, you do that also. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you did, do not forget to give this video a like and subscribe if you haven't. Till I see you in my next video. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.